I learned to love what I do rather than finding what I love to do. Let me explain what that means. Hi, my name is Kian Wei, licensed unit trust consultant. Now, recently, I was invited to an exclusive company training that was meant for group leaders. I'm not a group leader yet, but the company saw my potential. During break time, I spoke with one of the leaders, and she mentioned, "Wow, you come from call center. You know, a call center agent's very hard to recruit. They never want to leave." I said, "Of course, lah. I was there for 8 years. The money is good. The benefits are solid. And there's good work-life balance. Why would I leave?" Now, here's the reality. I didn't leave. I was laid off. Now, normally people will look at me and say, "Oh, I'm sorry." But honestly, for me, it's a blessing in disguise. Not because I hated my job. I love my previous job. I was a super dedicated employee who never took unplanned leave, no MCs for 8 years. I gave everything to the company. But when restructuring came, it doesn't matter anymore. I was gone. So I started job hunting. I realized something very painful. I was too expensive. So I was a team leader and my salary had grown over the years, and companies kept saying, "Hey, bro, you are overqualified, lah." Or our budget doesn't match your expectations. And I refused to take a pay cut because I know my value. Now, I had a career coach, and she told me she had a client, a HR director who also got laid off. So what happened? She found another job, also HR director, but she didn't land and get confirmed on the job because her values didn't align. So she didn't give up. She continued to find another director role. But the same thing happened again. She continued. But that's when I realized in corporate life, the higher you climb, the bigger the target is on your back. And the harder it is to land on your next job. If I work for others, I'm always at their mercy. So I made a decision. I joined Public Mutual. Back then, I first joined when I was during the pandemic. And then now it's already been 2 years since I went full time. I decided to put the same effort I gave in my corporate job into building my own business. Now, I'll be honest, it's not easy, but I learned the skills to love what I do. And what I learned is Public Mutual also has a system that pays one-time submission, lifetime commission. Means while I help my clients to build their future funds, emergency funds, whatsoever, so long they stay invested, I keep earning. Now, today something changed. Instead of me asking people to invest, people automatically come to me. They refer me because who doesn't want to grow their money, right? So I'm no longer at the mercy of a salary ceiling. I control my income. I control my future. So I started a YouTube channel called Save and Grow Rich because I want you to know you don't have to depend on a fixed income forever. You can also explore working for yourself. It doesn't matter if it's Public Mutual, something else, or even your own business. Take control of your future. And that's my mission. So let's grow together. Now, if you also know friends who also got laid off, remind them to take on a Perkeso benefit. It's a government financial aid program that helps us to be funded while finding a new role. Now, if you found this valuable, can subscribe, follow, or whichever this channel is on. I'll be sharing more practical tips on saving, investing, and building wealth. And if you're also in between jobs right now, you want to explore this path, whether it's Public Mutual or just get some advice, DM me career options, and I'm happy to share what I've learned. Okay, so thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.